Okay, so I have a grocery haul, as you can see. All of those bags there.
What are you gonna do?
Told you. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna watch a movie. Gonna take some pictures. And I'll pay you.
For these things, does anyone else have an exceptionally large amount? Literally just shove them in there. Okay, so my animals have a lot of toys, but I think it's time I go through them. So I only have 3 pets, and it's just a lot. So I'm gonna go through them right now. Here's your toys. All right. So I just keep it in this cute little bin. Hi, baby boy. Hi. Hi. You're so sweet. Yeah. All right, so the ones I'm keeping, I am going to show you guys. Very. Oh, what are you doing? She just tried to get in it. Oh my god. Look at this one. She got a toy. You play? This is a container because I'm actually getting out my Halloween stuff. Are you playing? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get it. No, it's Twinkie. I'm gonna get it. What are you gonna do about it? Alrighty. That looks so much better. Oh, baby boy. So much better. It's time to get out my Halloween stuff. I have a few things. A few little cutesy things. I do have some things that I do like. So I think I'm gonna like decorate soon. So I have this Witch's Brew Poison Apple book. Unicorn. Skeleton. Love me some fake pumpkins. I have this guy with some roses, a little carriage moment, a gate moment. We also have this lace pumpkin, these skeletons, a bejeweled pumpkin, a pearly glass pumpkin, another glass pumpkin, whatever this guy is. Last but not least, some more books.
End the video.
Okay.
End the video. Goodbye.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. Okay, so I just got out of the doctor. Thankfully, I was able to see my doctor today. I'm gonna have to explain everything. It's confusing, it's weird. I will say though, it feels so good outside. Like, it makes me want to go to a park. Okay, so I'm now home, and I've been crying since the last clip. I got in the car, started crying, and then got home, started crying. I have other personal things going on in my life right now. And I know, like, people have been saying I seem so unhappy and stuff. It's just, there's a lot of things that I'm not sharing, and I don't know if I want to, and I know speculation. So I do keep a lot of things from you guys, and I know I said I'm not going to talk about my fucking ankle anymore, and that was my goal, but it was a big part of my life, and I'm sorry, I looked like my makeup looked pretty decent today, and the crying has made it not so decent. And the reason why it's bugging me is because I can see myself in the viewfinder, and that's, yeah. So during my whole ankle debacle, all of a sudden, literally out of nowhere, I was having tremendous shoulder pain to the point of I couldn't move my arm. It radiated to my neck, and I was feeling it in my back, especially when I would breathe in. This was a couple weeks ago. I have had a EKG and no heart attack, no heart problems, none of that. So I was struggling with that for a little bit, and I thought it was because of how I was getting onto the bed because of my ankle, because you don't even realize how much you use certain parts of your body to do certain things until you no longer can use said part of your body, or it hurts really bad to use said part of the body. And to get on the bed, I used my foot, my ankle, just for some help. Just for some help. Just for some help.
Holy shit.
I am very big. I am super morbidly obese. Getting on the bed was really hard because A, I had to change how I was doing it, blah, blah, blah. So I thought that I had pulled a muscle or something like that. So I want to say that the pain did go away. And that was after I was taking ibuprofen. I was going back and forth between heating it with a heating pad and icing it with like a little ice pack. But then it came back a couple days ago, and I haven't had to get on the bed in any weird way because my ankle is healing. It is almost healed. I'm so glad. I do notice that it's healed in a very peculiar words. It has healed in a very interesting way. I feel like it's a little bit more, my foot's a little bit more like this instead of like this. It's a little bit more like this. And like when I sat up from falling, I looked down at the ankle that made that noise and my foot was just like dangling. And actually that happens to a lot of people who heal from torn ligaments. And hi baby girl. So that is like normal, whatever. So yeah, we're doing pretty good along those lines. I was very worried because the pain was so bad that I was forever going to have ankle problems. I was so scared that it was going to be like a bed-bound situation. Like a few days ago, I started having the pain again. It started just a little bit in my shoulder, but nowhere near as bad as it was. And then like when I breathe in, my like where your lung is, bro, like in your back, it is this sharp pain. And not only do I feel that, but it feels like my lung is like thumping once I reach, especially once I reach that like right there, because I did like a deep breath, whatever. So, and there is a little bit of a cough, and it's mainly when I get up, walk or something, and I have shortness of breath. So those things are scary for anybody. So I went to the ER. Love my doctor. Absolutely amazing. Phenomenal. Best doctor I've ever had, honestly. So I wanted to see my doctor, obviously, instead of going to the ER, but there was no appointments. And they literally said, those are your symptoms, go to the ER. I know a lot of people were mad that I went to the ER, which is so freaking odd to me, because if you have shortness of breath with shoulder pain, back pain, all of those things, that's not those are not like normal things, especially when you're my size. They said that when you come in with symptoms like that, they need to take it seriously and urgently because it's so scary. So I do not feel bad for going to the ER. So after the ER, it says follow up with your, healthcare provider, your doctor. So I instantly called and made an appointment for Tuesday. Today's Monday. I woke up, and when I tell you, like, my breathing was not normal. Then like that sharp pain with the weird thumping. So I was like, you know what? I need to call the doctor, see if she can fit me in for today. If she can't, oh wait, the doctor's calling me. Hold on. Okay, so the doctor did fit me in for today. She said she's gonna look at my D-dimer, which when I went to the ER, that's what they should have checked, especially because the symptoms that I had. So she was like, I'm gonna look and see if they did your D-dimer. If it's normal, then obviously it's not a blood clot. But then if it's a little elevated, then it's something we need to look into. So she said, I'll call you, which she just called me. So just keep in mind that when I went to the ER, they said, oh, that's normal. And in my heart, I felt like they were wrong. This has happened before. When I had gallstones, they said I didn't, even though I did. With my uterine cancer, I just kept getting diagnosed with a UTI. They said that's 9 times out of 10. That's why people bleed in their pee. I don't know. It was just, oh my God. So it's like when I feel like something is wrong, I know that I need to be an advocate for myself. 9 times out of 10, just as a morbidly obese person, we don't get the same healthcare. Even Dr. Now, from 600 Pound Life, he's like so honest about it. He's like, people who are bigger get discriminated against. So I'm not saying that these people I've seen are discriminating against me. Doctors aren't perfect. They're not robots. I love them. I appreciate them. Without them, like, what would we do? My doctor just called me after she looked at my stuff, and she said they did not do a D-dimer. She even said that. She's like, you show signs of possibly having a blood clot in your lung, so they should have done that, but they didn't. And something actually was found in my x-ray. And part of my lung, God, I just feel like it's never ending. I don't know. Part of my lung is collapsed. The bottom of it. And it's like, is that what's causing all this? And my doctor said if your breathing gets worse, then that could be a bad thing. Why wouldn't the ER tell me? I don't understand that. Like, partially collapsed lung, just said the bottom of it is collapsed. That's terrifying. And I just don't know what to do with that information. She's referring me to the CT place so I can get a CT scan. I'm just really, like, this is so much on top of what I'm already fucking going through. Like, what? When it rains, it pours. Like, I want to believe in, like, tarot readings and whatever. Like, I was on TikTok scrolling through, like, a week ago, and it said, if you find this, it's meant for you. You're going to be coming in with lots of good luck. Good things are going to happen to you.
The cards can reveal things that you will never see by yourself. Call me now for your free tarot reading.
What type? Like, obviously not tarot reading. Like, I don't even think I've processed collapsed lung. Like, what do I do with that information? Like, what do I do? This is real life. Like, so many people keep complaining your vlogs are so boring. You seem so sad. My job is to fill my life. And I'm sorry, but I'm fucking going through it. So that's what you guys are gonna see. The only option that I want is happiness and healthy, and I don't know. Like, I was very worried because, you know, I've had uterine cancer, and what if, you know, it was lung cancer? Like, obviously, those thoughts are in my head because of things that I've gone through in the past, and I don't know. I'm just really scared, you guys. Just please keep me in your thoughts. And if you pray, pray. Just please good fucking energy. That's just what I need right now. So, like, I would greatly appreciate it. Like, truly.
Watching it end again and again.